Today we are going to be doing Geekfuel, and I have to point out that I've been super disappointed in Geekfuel lately. I know this was a past box where I said I will never ever cancel this box, but this box has not been impressing me lately, so there may actually come a time where I will cancel this. If I am continuously unimpressed until June, I'm going to give it about half a year, I will possibly cancel this box. The pins, they have changed to where they're not unique anymore. I'm not a fan of them at all. And I don't know, their items have just been going downhill in creativity and quality that I'm just like, the only thing really worth it out of this box is usually the Steam game or the shirt, and even the Steam game is not all that great sometimes. So I'm kind of been iffy on this box. But let's go ahead and get at it and see if I continue to be iffy. I'm going to give Geekfuel every possible chance. Let's go ahead and move the spoiler booklet. I do love these. They're not exactly spoiler booklets. They are just little magazines that have articles in them that I do like to read. But my favorite part at the very end is the gift guide. And it's just got a whole bunch of nerdy gifts in there that you can buy for yourself, buy for friends. Gives you rough estimate prices. And a lot of the items are cool. I like them. So I really enjoy looking at that. Let's go ahead and get into the box, though. This is a Ready Player One crystal key ring, but I don't think the movie is out yet, so I don't. There's that on the front. When you pull the little sheath out, you get the little crystal key ring there. I'm not really familiar with what this does exactly, or is significant wise in the movie. It's really thin, so it's not even a real key. It's just like a piece of metal, really flat, and just printed out to look like a key. That to me does not say quality. That to me is just not that great of an item. Maybe once I know what the movie is, or see the movie, I'll know a little bit more about what this key represents. But as of right now, not impressed. That is kind of not that great of a thing to me. Then there is a code on the back. I'm not going to show it to you because I am going to try to use it. Does your crystal key code unlock the grand prize? It looks like a VR system. I'm not sure if this is just one of those headset things that you put your phone into. If it is, I don't want it. If it's an actual VR system, like PlayStation VR or something to that effect, I might be interested. I'll give that a look into a little bit further. Next item out of the box, these are the pins that I am no longer into. They look like a mashup between, well, they look like a pop pin. And I love pops, but I love pops. Just the pops. I don't like shirts with the design of the characters as pops or anything other than pops, really. So this, to me, is just kind of annoying. Don't really like it. I want them to go back to the old ones. X-Files, decent show. I remember growing up with it, but the pins are just unimpressive anymore. So that has gone from a positive in every box to a negative in every box. Next we have a XMen figure, and that looks to be about the coolest item in the box so far. And let's see if we get a character that we enjoy. I guess I don't need a knife for that. It's probably a bag, mystery bag. From the side, I don't know who I'd want. Who is the rarest? Looks like they're all 1 out of 12. So it really could be anybody. Favorite characters: Colossus, Mystique. And we got Professor Xavier in some sort of cart. Is it a futuristic cart? It's probably from one of the newer movies. I have not seen Apocalypse. I've seen all the way up to Apocalypse, but I have not seen Apocalypse. I think that's Professor Xavier. That's what my interpretation would be, but I could be lost on it. It's meh. Meh. Would have definitely liked Mystique. And they are little bobbleheads. These ones are, at least. Little. So, not too bad of an item, but again, the quality, it just doesn't seem to be there. Next item out of the box before we do this shirt is Forced Showdown, and that is a Steam game. It is valued at $20, which I do like. It is deck building mechanics, power this challenging bullet hell adventure, combine different characters with a customized deck of unlockable cards to boost you in new ways every battle. My whirlwind shoots fireballs, battle hordes to brutal foes, and become a superstar in Caesar's ever-changing game show. So that could be interesting. We'll have to take a look at that one and possibly play it on the show. I'm still getting my computer repaired right now, so video card is still imminent. But that is on its way very soon, so I'm excited there. And final item out of the box is the shirt. It is yellow in color, and I do have to say I'm super happy and excited when I get a color shirt other than black. So this is another win for me. In fact, I just added a yellow shirt from another box to my collection. This now takes me up to 3 yellow shirts in my collection, because I had one prior to getting the other one. And it is in honor of Star Trek, which I am a huge fan of. I do like Star Trek Next Generation the best, but I do absolutely love the original series. And this is Captain Kirk on a yellow shirt. Awesome. I like that. That is actually the color shirt he wears in the show, so it's fitting. I like it. This is the winner for me. This is definitely second place. Everything else is kind of blah. Let's see what we could have gotten and go ahead and give them a rating. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with pins. You could have gotten David Duchovny, who plays Mulder, Agent Scully, a I Want to Believe pin, the Alien, which was rare, and I have Richard Langley, the Lonely Gunman, which was ultra rare. I'm not really sure who Richard Langley is. It's been a while since I've seen the show. The pins just aren't doing it for me anymore. 5 out of 10. Then we got the key ring from Ready Player One. Haven't seen the movie yet, and it just seems like a cheap toss-in. I am not really a fan of this. I'm going to give this a 3 out of 10. Sorry, just not working. Then we'll go ahead and do the XMen Funko Mystery Mini. Honestly, I'm not really impressed with the qualities of these. All of them were 1 out of 12. We got a decent character that I do like, but 4 out of 10. I like the pin more than I like this, actually. This just... it's kind of boring. Forced Showdown, the Steam game. This looks very interesting. I like what it could possibly turn into. I actually do want to play this for the show. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. quality right here. Liking it. And finally, the shirt. Huge fan of Star Trek. Loving the color. Yeah, great shirt. I'm going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. Pretty high. Obviously my favorite. But that is the box. Like I said, if I'm literally only getting the shirt and the Steam game out of these boxes that I'm impressed with, this box will eventually get canceled. They have till June to impress me again. But the way they're going, I don't see them coming back, and I'm probably going to have to cancel and get a new box. So, what you guys should be doing is suggesting other boxes that you'd like to see on the show, and I will see what I can do to get a hold of one. But that is going to do it for now. I've got another unboxing sitting down here waiting to get unboxed, and I'll do that next. So I will see you in that unboxing.